Well, that was something. I was driving with the cockpit door open because I didn't want to put the electrical systems in there because it's all rainy, snowy, and yucky. I didn't want to risk damaging them. It's bad enough I keep the camera perpetually in the head, but I've got a couple of spares of those, so that should be fine. The steering was a little wonky because the steering indicator was being a little sticky, so I didn't really have much of a clue of what the steering indicator, which is tucked behind this wall right here, was doing. So that was kind of fun. And another issue I was facing was the rear wheels weren't getting enough traction in this mud. You can see that there's a little spot right here where the wheels started spinning and churning. And that is because A, well, it's mud, and mud sucks. And B, the entire mech is actually tilted forward slightly. The rear is about 5 inches higher than the front. So this bit right here is 5 inches higher than the front bit where the legs attach. Now, there's a couple ways I could get around this. The easiest way would be just waiting for the mud to freeze, like it is this morning, because I filmed a take of this aftermath report last night, and I didn't like it, so I'm filming it again. And secondly, I could just lop off about 5 inches on the back, shift this stud right here about 5 inches up. You can see on the other studs where I marked it, so this feller would move right up here. And that would be kind of fun because I have to take off the snowblower and maybe put this up on some sort of sawhorse or something, like this feller, and do some cutting and some re-screwing. Or the really fun one, I could try to take it to a parking lot. And I don't think I'm ready for a public appearance just yet, because I've still got some like tweaks and stuff to do. So it looks like the easiest thing to do would be to see how the driveway freezes over the next couple days. See if it will freeze during a time in which I have the free time to do the test drive and film it. That's the important bit. Otherwise, I'll have to see about chopping off a bit of this rear end, haha, and trying to get more traction on the back wheels. Or I could see about getting a few boards for the snowblower to drive around on, which I do not relish because that would cost money. But I guess that's all for this video. You got to see the mech drive around a little more and flail around in the mud. So if you enjoy my content, be sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.